In this video, I will be talking about the best credit cards that offer sign-up bonuses. These are no annual fee credit cards with sign-up bonuses. I will even talk about one secured credit card that has no annual fee and a sign-up bonus. If you are interested in any of these offers, you can learn more on CreditFast.com with the links on CreditFast.com, or you can find a link in the description below. And since we're talking about sign-up bonuses, I'm going to quickly talk about two ways you can earn a bonus simply for signing up for Acorns and Webull. Acorns will give you a $5 credit when you deposit a minimum of $5 to open an account, and Webull will offer you 2 free stocks when you apply and 2 free stocks when you deposit your first $100. I've done that myself, and these are the stocks I was able to get when I signed up for Webull. So if you're interested in any of that, you can find the links in the description below. My favorite credit card is a credit card with no annual fees. So ideally, you can get a sign-up bonus for many of these no annual fee credit cards. Now, what I've found through my research, typically you're going to see bonuses that range in value between $150 and $200. Now, when you look at different credit cards that have annual fees, they tend to have higher bonuses, but that's also because this card is charging you an annual fee. So for the purposes of this video today, we're going to be talking about credit cards that have no annual fees. So the typical sign-up bonus is going to be somewhere between $150 and $200. The 2 credit cards that will give you a $150 sign-up bonus are the Wells Fargo Cashwise Visa card and the American Express Cash Magnet card. These cards both offer you 1.5% cash back and a $150 sign-up bonus. But there is a difference with these cards, because the Wells Fargo Cashwise Visa will give you that $150 sign-up bonus once you spend $500, and with the American Express Cash Magnet card, you need to spend $1,000 before you'll get that $150 reward. When you weigh out the benefits of these cards, you can make a decision on which one is going to be better for you. If you really do value having an American Express card and you can see yourself spending that much money within the first 3 months, it's really going to be no difference between choosing the Wells Fargo Cashwise Visa. But if you're looking to just do as low as a spend as possible, then the Wells Fargo Cashwise Visa will be a better choice for you. So now I'm going to be talking about 3 credit cards that will give you a $200 bonus. And they are the Blue Cash Everyday card from American Express. You're going to be getting 3% cash back at U.S. supermarkets, 2% cash back at U.S. gas stations, 1% cash back on all other purchases. And then we have the Wells Fargo Propel American Express card. That one will give you 3 times points on eating out and ordering in, 3 times points on popular streaming services, 3 times points on gas stations, ride shares, and transit, 3 times points on traveling, including flights, hotel, homestays, and car rentals. And then you'll earn 1 point on all other purchases. They'll give you a 20,000 bonus points when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months. So that will give you a $200 cash redemption value. Finally, another very popular offer is the Chase Freedom Flex. You're going to be earning 5% cash back in special categories, and you will also earn 5% on travel purchased through Chase. Plus, what's different than the original Chase Freedom card, they're now offering 3% on dining at restaurants and drugstores. And with everything else, you'll earn 1% on all your other purchases. So the really good thing with this one, which makes it almost better possibly than the other two, is that you'll earn this $200 bonus after you only spend $500 in your first 3 months from opening this account. So this is a really good offer from Chase. But as far as all of this goes, if you are somebody who uses your... But as far as this goes, if you're somebody who uses your credit cards regularly, $1,000 to spend in 3 months will probably not be a problem at all. So what you're going to want to do is pick that card, if you're in that situation, that's going to be the best for you. That's going to be most useful. As you have noticed, the American Express cards are basically making you spend $1,000 before you're going to get your sign-up bonuses. Even with the American Express Cash Magnet card, you still have to spend $1,000. But if you wait a little bit into this video, I am going to be talking about 2 different American Express cards where you're not going to have to do a minimum spend of $1,000. Plus, in some cases with American Express, they have sign-up bonuses where you have to spend more than $1,000, anywhere from $1,000 up to $5,000. So these 2 credit cards I will be talking about later do not require you to spend $1,000 in order to get that sign-up bonus. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, so far, if you're liking this video, make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate that. If this video could help someone, share it with them. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe. Okay, so the next grouping of credit cards I will be talking about are all the Discover credit cards. They all have no annual fee and they all have a sign-up bonus. Even the Discover It Secured card has a sign-up bonus. So if you have no credit or if you're rebuilding your credit, then this could be a really good card for you. If you want to learn more about it, you can check out my review video on it. But basically with Discover, they do something that they call cash match or Discover match. Basically what this is that everything you earn your first year in rewards will be matched. Even with their travel card, the Discover It Miles card, you'll be earning miles. So whatever you earn your first year, your miles will be doubled. So this makes it very simple with Discover. There is no minimum spend with this program, so even if you spend $300 in a year, you're going to be matched for that $300 spend. This makes it very simple, and you're basically with Discover, you're making your own sign-up bonus depending on how much you spend your first year. Remember when I told you there are in fact 2 American Express cards that have no annual fees and also offer sign-up bonuses without having to do a minimum spend of $1,000? Well, here they are. They are the Delta SkyMiles Blue American Express card and the Hilton Honors card. So if you do business with any of these brands, you might want to consider one of them. Okay, so that was my list of the best credit cards that offer sign-up bonuses. If you think I missed one, then you got to leave a comment below and tell us what that card was. Thank you so much for watching today. You watched till the end, so I'd appreciate it if you could hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like these, and I'll see you next time.